but I only had one chocolate bar today. I've exercised 3 times this week. I've been eating really well and healthy. Why isn't the weight dropping off? I'm so pleased to say that those boring, repetitive and moany statements no longer come out of my mouth anymore, because I've successfully lost over 12 kilograms and I feel confident, happy and content than ever before. How are we, everyone? I hope you're all doing really well. For today's video, I wanted to sit down and share my top 3 tips that actually help me achieve my weight loss, and hopefully it can help you too. So tip number 1, and you've probably guessed it, is to eat less. Now, we all burn a certain amount of calories regardless of whether we move, exercise per day. That is known as our basal metabolic rate. So if you were lying in bed looking at the ceiling and your blood was just pumping, your organs were working. So to lose weight, we have to consume less than the calories we naturally burn. Obviously, if you want to lose weight a lot faster, you integrate exercise into that. But essentially, regardless of how much you exercise or what diet you're on, you can lose weight by simply eating less. On the note of diets, I did actually try calorie counting when I was on my weight loss journey, but it's absolutely 100% not for me. I just found the whole process of counting calories, noting calories, putting it into an app, weighing stuff really intense and overwhelming. And my day was just completely filled up with numbers and stats and calculations, and it just makes eating really unenjoyable, and I'm someone who's completely obsessed with food. So that didn't work for me. But the diet that did work for me was keto, and if you don't know what keto is, it's essentially a fat-led diet. So you have really good sources of fat and you strip back on the sugar and the carbs, and that way you're fuller for longer. So there's lots of eggs, nuts, avocados, meat, and you're eating really good food that nourishes you. Overall, in a day, you're eating less because you're full. My best advice to you guys when finding the diet that works for you is just do a trial and error. Try something for a month, see the results, see how you feel, and if you don't enjoy it, try something else. We're all different, we're all unique, so we're all gonna like different types of things. However, I will say that if you are on a diet and you're eating less, try and not make it boring and restrictive. Oh, I can't have that, I'm not allowed that, it's not on my diet. It's just very moany, and don't get me wrong, I've been there myself, but it's all about adapting. So it's really important to try and make recipes fun and find something new. Look forward to cooking and creating something different. Look forward to finding new and interesting snacks. Like, for example, I absolutely love carrot and hummus. Why not make your own hummus one day? It makes it a little bit more exciting, doesn't it? So just find something that works for you. My second tip is that consistency is key, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I tried to go on Google and find a really inspirational quote to help you all, and it was all a bit cringe. However, I did find one that I think is quite fitting. So I found, you're not going to achieve anything if you do it occasionally. You have to do it consistently. Some words of wisdom for you all, but in fact, consistency is probably the number 1 reason why I was successful in my weight loss journey. When I decided I actually wanted to lose weight, it took me 10 whole months before I actually reached my goal. 10 months. 10 months, nearly a year, just because I tried, I failed, I tried, I failed. I just couldn't get a grip of it all. It was really hard and overwhelming. Don't get me wrong, I tried my absolute best. I was still exercising, I was trying to eat less, but I just didn't have the formula right. So in April last year, April 2021, I finally sat down with myself and I was like, this is it. This is it. You are going to try every single day, do your best, do little things every single day, and you are going to get there. And that is exactly what happened. I went to the gym loads, I ate better, I started on my keto diet. It was just these really small things I did each day that helped me achieve my goal. So overall, when I actually really tried hard and the consistency was there, it took me 4 months to 4.5 months to lose 10 kilograms. Can you believe that? 4.5 months when I've been doing this for 5 months previously. It's just absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? But it does truly highlight that consistency is so important. Every single day I had avocado and egg, I had a salad for lunch, and then I mixed it up with my dinners, I exercised, and I did that for 4 months, and guess what? The weight dropped off. The brilliant thing about consistency as well is that the weight dropped off me, but I didn't even know about it. People would come up to me, oh, you've lost weight, and I had no idea, just because I wasn't fixating on the numbers anymore. I wasn't stepping on the scales, I wasn't weighing how much food I was having. It was just small changes in my lifestyle, and all of a sudden I'd achieved my goals without even knowing it. My third and final tip is to exercise. I know I did say at the beginning of this video that you actually don't need to exercise to lose weight. However, exercise has more benefits to it than just burning off calories. For example, if you start your day off with exercise, you go to the gym, you do some HIIT, you push some weights, you come out, you feel euphoric, you feel like Superwoman, you come home and you see a chocolate cake on the side, you're gonna think, no, I don't want that cake, more than likely, just because you've worked so hard and it'd be a waste to then go and eat that cake, versus if you sat at home all day on the sofa or in bed watching trash TV, you've had crisps, you've had sweets, and then you see that chocolate cake on the side, you're more than likely gonna have a few slices, because what's the difference? You've already had loads of crisps, sugar, all of that. It literally doesn't make a difference to you if you have that cake. It's basic human behavior. So yes, exercise will help you burn more calories, but it also boost your mood, it'll help you sleep better, it'll improve your relationships, and it'll help you feel more confident. Think about it, if you're exercising more, you're working out, you're lifting weights, or you're doing HIIT, you're going on runs, your body is going to look more toned, it's going to look slimmer, and it's going to give you the confidence that you need during your weight loss journey. But with exercise, you have to find the type of exercise that you enjoy, or there's just no point. It's going to feel like a chore, you're not going to do it, you're going to fall out of routine. Now I know that I absolutely detest running. I hate it. Don't get me wrong, on a summer's day you might find me out there, because I could find it slightly enjoyable at the end when I've completed it. However, the actual process isn't for me. I much prefer being in a gym, lifting weights, HIIT, fast pace. I like to exercise, get in, get out, make sure it's done very quickly and I'm doing short, sharp bursts. That is how my brain works. That's how I approach all things in my life. So try and find something that works for you. I know that for Nate, he absolutely loves playing squash because he's really competitive and he loves working out with somebody. So that is the sports that works for him. So you just have to do a little bit of research. And that concludes this video. If you did want to see my full weight loss journey, I will leave that video linked down below. And if you did enjoy this video, then please do like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye!